It's our final episode, and this time I actually mean it. It is.
Fuck off, man.
This one is, but this one actually is.
I know.
So you can't get mad at me because it actually is the final episode of. We should have come up with a snappy name for this. We didn't know back then. Literally 2 years ago today, this first one came out, and we didn't know back then what we were creating. That we were creating a legacy for all three of us.
We did not know that Mark Tia would be solicited with promotional copies of future compilations because of his fame, his newfound notoriety. Of course, obviously starting with your book, but really, like ultimately, sort of, you wrote your book to get
on here
on the podcast as part of this. What's the word? Not a triumvirate, like a triptych of episodes.
Although that's four.
So that's the first compilation of all time.
What's a triptych if it's four?
Is this the fourth?
Yeah, we've done four because you guys were so slow last time.
Yeah, well, how many songs did we do last time?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what song we left off on, and we were just talking. All of us were talking about having to pee for the last 10 minutes of the episode.
Like, guaranteed that's going to happen again.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water, so.
Mark, how are you feeling? How does it feel to be part of pod history?
It feels terrible and inescapable, and is this really going to be the last one?
I mean, I guess we'll see how long it takes us to get through it.
God.
Like,
actually,
watch us get through like 5 songs today.
Yeah,
we could.
The fact that, like, I don't know, very rarely is any franchise good when you get to like this deep, except that Fast 5 is, I would argue, the greatest of the Fast films. And so maybe we should only do 4 and kind of see what kind of hijinks we can get up to in a final installment. That's like maybe more of a heist film, let's say.
Well, I mean, I also like the idea of reboot. We could do a female reboot of it after. Imagine girls talking about short music for short people.
They don't like punk.
That's true, and that's a compliment, and that's not a mean thing to say. It's a compliment.
Actually. That's not sexist. It's really
nice.
Good,
sexy.
Yeah, that groan I just made is not for women. It's for punk.
Classic punk groan for Mark Tia.
Oh, love a punk groan.
So I think we're still in the free section, so let's not talk about short music for short people too much yet. But I mean, really, what do you think people will, if people sign up at patreon.com/Blink455, what do you think they'll get out of this conversation we're about to have?
What does anybody get out of any of this? That feels like a much more of an existential question than a sort of intro banter kind of topic. So nothing.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to actually get tangible with this, I think that what they will get from it is 3 guys talking about bands they loved in their youth and calling them racist.
That's true. And maybe that's what we can do as soon as we hit the jump, but that is the one thing that has followed me for 2 years, is that us, in passing, suggesting that the Australian band The Living End, on account of them being both Australian and playing something somewhat related to rockabilly, was, if not literally racist, but was culturally racist. That was said maybe in jest, maybe not. Definitely something that has followed me personally every time I've interacted with an Australian person for the last 2 years.
Listen to these mental gymnastics. Like, you know, The Living End is a racist band.
Yeah, we can say it in front of the paywall. Let's plant a flag here.
I don't know anything about. Look, I don't know anything about them.